All right, good evening, everybody. Please confirm that you can hear me.
Good evening, sir. I can hear you
Good
clearly.
evening. I hear you clearly.
Good evening, sir.
I can hear
Okay, that's fine. All right. Is Tony on this call? Tony. All right, no problem. All right. So let's conclude. Last class, last Thursday, we were not able to hold our class because network showed us that there's nothing we can do without. But today, let's see what we can do within a couple of minutes that we have. Sorry, I got home and I needed to just settle in before sending the link. Sorry about that. That was the reason for the lateness. All right, that said, let's get into our discussion. Uh, I would want one person at least to keep, if you know your background is fine, if you know your background is fine and you're able to speak, please leave your mic open so that if I ask questions, you'll be able to answer. Do you get? But that's if you know your background is okay and you don't have any distraction. Otherwise, we'll be forced to remove you from the class. Your background is faulty and we're getting disturbed by it. All right. So last class we discussed about basis period, and I think where we stopped was when we were discussing about. Please confirm that you can see my screen or first, so that before we move on.
Yes.
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 Okay. So we were discussing about basis period, right? And we discussed about commencement. I think where we stopped was wanted to look at a blend of both the old date and the new date. So by way of reminder, let's do. If you missed the class, please do well to watch the previous class video. That's the class we had last week, Monday. Please do well to watch the video. Like I said, you're only permitted if your background is good. Please only unmute your mic if your background is good. Your background is not good, you should not unmute your mic, right? Also, you can also do well to stop your video. Please stop video, or let me do that for you. It's like I just wanted to be sure I'm getting feedback from everybody. All right. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Okay, good. Shobowale, please mute your mic. I think you know.
I can hear you, sir.
All right. Thank you. So what we want to do now is to blend it together. All right. So let's do this illustration. Bimdibe Limited commenced business on 1st June 2019 and makes up its accounts 31 December, or let's say 30 September every year. You are provided with the following information. Period to 30 September 2019, 450K. Year to 30 September 2020, 900, or let's say 1.2 million. The year to September 2021, 1.450 million. Required determine the basis period years of assessment. So let's solve this together. Let's solve this together. So, Label Limited, Abby. Are we together, please?
Yes.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Please, is it long we started?
So determination, this spirit, and assessment. That's from I think because it's old. But it's going to be on preceding basis. So because it's going to be on preceding basis, you should get 2 years of assessment.
Sir, we can't see your screen again.
That's same for everybody.
Yes, sir.
And your voice is breaking, please.
Please, I can't see your screen.
Hello, sir. We can't see your screen.
It's deliberate. I'm trying to do it again. You complained. I'm trying to. How about now? Can you see my screen?
Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay, now, yeah.
Okay,
We
we can.
can see it now, sir.
So
No,
let me check up on my people on YouTube. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We
Yes,
can
I
hear
hear
you.
you.
Good. For my
Can't see the
people on
screen.
YouTube. Yeah, please tell me you can hear me. Okay, good, good, good. You can just
Yeah,
like
we can hear you.
okay,
And
makes
we can see your
sense.
screen, sir.
Good, good. So now this is the question we're trying to solve, right? Let me read this way to make it easier. To make it easier for me. Okay. It's still the same thing. Just trying to make sure they're able to follow through. I'm showing my screen and I mean the question and the solution at the same time. Right? So this is basically what I'm trying to do. That we're trying to look at a blended view of if you are don't forget that the application date, like I said in the last class, for the new release, January 1st, 2020, because it was Finance Act 2019, right? So the application was 2020. Now, if that is the case, it means that the 2019 people have not started. So we are going to apply the old rule. And don't forget that for the old rule, what we said was that the rule shall be
Hello, sir. I can't see your screen. And your voice is also breaking. Sorry.
Okay, the screen has come up.
that offense.
The screen has come up, but the voice is breaking.
The voice that is breaking, my friend has said you are breaking, breaking the voice that is breaking. Maybe explain that. But how did not break, Abby? Okay, but can you, is it better now? Better now.
We can't hear you.
No,
Your
sir.
voice is breaking in between.
Is it clean?
Hold on a minute for me, please. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Please
Don't take it from me. I don't want.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Sorry, don't worry. Life class will not disappoint you. You get it. Will not disappoint you. Don't worry. I think it should be better now. If there's no negative
Yes.
home support.
Yeah, your voice is okay now, sir.
Okay. So sorry about that, Jerry. It was my stepmother that came greeting, but I was able to overcome the battle. I pray she doesn't win again. Oh. Hold me in your prayers, you get, so that she will not win this battle. Aisha must teach you tonight.
Amen.
Yeah. So I believe my screen should be up by now. Is it up?
Amen.
Yes, it is.
Okay. My colleagues on YouTube, can you hear me? Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate. I do not take it for granted. I do not take it for granted at all. Please, if you're on YouTube and you are still online, it's a lot of sacrifice you are making. Please comment that you can see me, you can hear my voice, so that I can move on time. We have a little time to do many things. Okay, makes sense. Thank you. Wait, is it not the same Johnson? Is it not the same Johnson that was on the call here that went there again? That's interesting. Okay. So I was saying that don't forget that 2019 was under the old rule, right? So for the old rule, you'll be applying from
We can't
Oh
hear you
God.
again.
Oh God. What is happening now? So we can't hear you. We can't see your screen.
is that correct? Please talk to me now.
How did you get here, sir?
How did I
Has
get
gone
you
off
here?
again.
Hello, how did I get you here?
Your network went
Your your
off, but you
your,
are back up
your
now.
screen was turned off earlier.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so I was saying that what was last thing you heard before I went off?
You said 2019 is under
2019.
Okay, so 2019 is under the old rule. So you have the whole of 450,000, yeah, plus now you have 2019, yeah, up to September 2019. Then you have from October, November, December. How many months do we have that way?
3 months.
So you do 3/12, right? Times 1.2 million. So what do you have? Press it for me, please. But please, you need to pay attention here because what I'm doing now is like a blended format of both the old rule and the new rule. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
You got Yeah, good. So what is 3/12 times 1.2? That should be 300,000. That should be
300,000.
750,000.
100,000.
That should be
That's
750,000 in total. Abby?
yes.
Yes, sir.
Good. Please pay attention here. Please, I beg you, pay attention here. For 2020, we've moved to the new rule, Abby. And don't forget, we said in that last class that once you are moving to the new rule will apply, right? And the law provides that once you are moving to the new rule,
You're not seeing the screen again.
We are not hearing you, sir.
Sir, we can't hear you.
To 2019. The law said emphatically that there should be no gap or overlapping basis period. If you check
Sir,
this carefully, right? Yes.
please, sir, we can't hear you from that year 2020. Your voice ceased.
Monty one Jamie, this screen. Oh, this screen. Mo èmi náà ń kí ó ti wá.
Please mute yourself. Now you should stop discussing.
Yorùbá will say ọ̀gí tójú ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ mẹ́sàn kà, but you know, ẹ ti fẹ́ tójú bí kà báyìí o. But do you understand what I was trying to should I repeat myself? Can you hear me?
Yes, we cannot hear you.
Yes, sir.
It should be better, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now don't forget that 2020 is now the new rule, Abi. And let us remind ourselves of the new rule. The rule said that it is from the day of commencement to the first accounting year, meaning that it must always end in the accounting year end and it must be on preceding year basis. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Now, if you follow that principle, right, it means that the only available time that you can use or the only available period you can use must be 2019. Right? And it must also end in the accounting, I mean it must be 9. And then it must be 31. Right?
30.
30, sir.
Oh, 30. Thank you, Jerry. 30. So again, if you are counting forward, you cannot start until it commenced business, right? I'm going somewhere. But the rule said that there should be no gap or overlapping in the basis period. If you check this thing that we've done now, there's something wrong here. There is an overlap because you are repeating the same period twice. Did you notice that?
Yes.
What you have here, you have.
Yes. Repeating it twice. Hello, sir.
You are flouting the rule.
Come on.
Yeah. Do you have any question?
No question.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Please come again. I didn't understand the first distance solution you did based on the old
So
rule.
you mean the 2019 year, Abi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the 2019 is pretty much simple. It is from the date of commencement to 31st December of the same year. Right? So it's 1/6/2019 to 31/12/2019. Right? So that's 450 plus 3/12 times 1.2. That's how we're able to find out that of 20 or determine that of 2019. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it clear now for 2020 of assessment?
So for 2020, no basis period.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
no basis.
Because there is overlapping.
Because there's overlapping, correct. So for 2021 now, you are already starting a day after because there must be no
Sir?
gap,
Sir,
right?
please let
Yes.
I'm very sorry. Please let me understand something. In that 2019, the reason why we are having 3/12 times 1.2 million is because, according to the old rule, we are starting from the commencement date to 31st December. So after we got that 31st December, but the only money in that 2019 year is from June to September. So the remaining 3 months, is that how we got that 3/12?
You mean the remaining 3 months is from 1.2 Abi?
Yes.
Yes, that's how we got the 3/12.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. And sometimes when you're asking questions, one has to be careful so that I won't already answer this word, and then that's why I asked that to be sure that that's what you're saying. All right, no problem. Let's move on. A day after, right? So what's the day after? 1/1/2020 to 31 to 39 2021.
2020. 2020.
2020, right? So what do you have?
Yes.
You have 9/12 times 1.2.
Can't
So I
see
don't
your
know if we can't see anything. I don't know if you can hear us. We can't see your screen. We can't hear you.
I can hear you.
Stepmothers should
I
please.
can hear you.
We are begging you, stepmothers.
They are the one causing this problem. Can you see my screen now?
No, sir.
It's coming up.
This thing is okay. The number of hours I'm using to say can use my screen saver, I would have used it to teach like 2 topics.
Okay, it has come up.
It's okay now, sir.
It's back.
All right, thank you. So thank you. So 2022. Maybe I should go and get 9 mobile, but I just feel 9 mobile is worst. 1/10 2020 to 39 2021, and that's 1.45 million. So that's the blended, that's the way to do it, or that's the blended approach to it, and it's only applicable when you have 2019, when a business commences in 2019 or 2018. Do you understand? That's when you only have a blended way. And all you need to do is just to take note of when the business commences operation in any given question. That's how best you can attempt it. Is it clear to this extent, please?
Not clear. I'm not clear. Please, I'm not clear on 2021. Why do you use 1/1/20? I thought it's it commenced.
Sorry. So it's good. You mean for 2021 accounting year, right?
Yes.
2021, this you mean 21 year of assessment? Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Okay, good. The reason we did it, or the reason we applied to that approach, is that we have to do a day after, because there must be no gap. So after December, the next day is January 1.
Why
Do you
is it
understand?
December? We had
They
30th
said they're
September.
in September 30th.
Yeah.
So it should be 1/10.
Okay, so I get your argument, right? But again, let's listen so that we get it together. Was 2019, and in 2019 we were using actual year basis, right? And for actual year basis, it's from the date of commencement 31st December of that same year.
Yes.
For 2020, there was no basis period because there should be no overlapping. For 2021 now, I have to start a day after the previous year to make sure that I do not have gap. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, yes.
So that
Okay,
I would
yes.
sure.
So,
Sorry,
sir, if
sir.
I
Day
get you
after
right,
is
if I
first
get you
of
right,
October.
that means for
Day
the
after is 1st of October, right? So
I,
1st of October to 30th of September 2021. That is one full year of business.
exactly for 2022.
Yes.
And
Okay.
that was because the previous one finished in September. Do you understand? So there
Yes.
must be no gap. At the same time, there must be no overlapping in the basis period.
But they say it must be 12 months. It must not be less than
So
12 months. After the
it
first.
must not be less than 12 months,
Mhm.
or it must not be more than 12 months, not less than 12 months. What I said is it must not be more than 12 months. On no account, your basis period be more than 12 months. That's what I said. So if you look at this is a 9 months period, and it was a 9 months period because we are trying to avoid the gap, or we are trying to avoid the overlap between 2021 and 2019. So if I had done it the way you wanted me to do it, to just make sure it is 1 year, I would have done 110, 2020, 2019, for instance, based on
Yes.
person. But if I had done that, it means that there are 2 months here or 3 months here that is already also repeated here. And the law says that there must be no overlapping of any kind. But that is already an overlap because from 10 to 12 is here, right? And 10 to 12 is also here. And you must not on any occasion repeat the same period twice. So the best way to avoid that is to ensure that you move or you attempt it a day after, right? So you're doing from 1/1/2020 to 30/9/2020, so as to ensure that there is no gap or overlapping between those two periods. Is it clear
Okay.
now?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, good. So
So I
favor,
have a question, sir. Okay.
favor.
Hello, sir. Good evening. Hello, please, can you hear me? Hello, sir. So my question is, so that particular year that is saying no business period, does it mean that that year the company will not be taxed?
So technically, for that year of assessment, correct, but the period is already covered in the subsequent year. Does it make sense?
Sir, I did not hear you, sir.
So in 2019, there is a remittance, right? In 2020, the 2021 period has already covered for 2020. So technically, there's no remittance for 2020 of assessment, but at least the period is covered in 2021. That is what I'm saying. Does it make sense?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. Belapo.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good
My
evening, ma.
question is, why are we, thank you, sir. Why are we using new old rule in 2019? Why not just apply the new rule like 2020 year of assessment first from the commencement date to the end of the accounting period, and first then like that till 2022? That's just my
Good,
question.
good. So don't forget that the Finance Act you're applying is 2019 Finance Act, because that was the act that amended the basis period. And the effective date for that act was 1st January 2020. That was why. So you know that laws do not have retrospective application except for exceptional cases, right? Laws do not have retrospective application. Just like you have your tax reform act now, those 4 laws that are being passed, the applicable date is 1st January 2020, 2026, right? So any question you have now, the date is what affects. That's why in tax you have to be careful of the date, because the date determines a lot of things in our question. Does it make sense?
Okay.
So, if
So
I
whenever we see any question that they commence before 2020, we have to
Apply the
use the
whole thing.
old rule first
Correct.
before we start using the new rule.
Exactly my point.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So what if it commence 2020 and above? So it will just be from commencement date to
Yeah,
the
that's the new
accounting
rule.
year.
That's the new rule. I did something around that in the last class for ABC. I think ABC. No, for that the new rule applies, and there's no need for adjustments. All right. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's move to the second situation. Don't forget we said there are three situations, right? So let's move to the second situation, which is changes in accounting date. So changes in accounting date occurs, right? Occurs when a business refuses to make up its accounts to the usual accounting year end. So in that case, you say there's changes in accounting date. If you fail to make up your account to the usual accounting year end, we say there's what? Changes in accounting date. So let's just do a little bit of theory here and then ask ourselves, what would be the reasons why there will be changes in accounting date? So reasons for changes in accounting date. Let's just do some brain teasers here. So let's just a bit. What do you think could be the reason? Please raise your hand so that I'll be able to call if you think you know the reason. So Olawale.
Yeah, it could be to comply or conform with government regulations.
Olawale.
Or yes, can you hear me? I said it could be one of the reasons could be to comply with government directives.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it could be to comply with government directive. There was a particular time when they asked the those in oil industry that they should write the account to 31st December of that year.
Okay, that's a very good one. So let me write it to comply. There's a popular story actually in 2005. Consolidation of banks. Soludo era, where Soludo said all banks must prepare their account to 31st December, and there was a lot of merger and acquisition that time. That was when the almighty Access to comply with government or regulatory policy. All right, so let's have another thought there. It's like they've mentioned we didn't start already. Is the hand is down. So let's go with Kende.
If there is merger and acquisition.
Good, merger and acquisition. In the case, let's just say to comply with your parent company. The parent company's accounting year end. So in the case of consolidation, right, if the parent company must consolidate with the subsidiary, and you can't consolidate two different dates. So for that reason, the subsidiary has no choice than to conform with the parent's accounting year end. All right, so let's go with Gracie.
Okay, I think it's a management decision. And
Management decision. Management
yeah.
decision. So why do you think management would want to decide?
Okay, if
Why?
for instance, if a foreign company wants to align with the local company, the management may
Yeah,
decide to change the accounting
that's
date.
still with that's still in line with number two, to say that the parent and subsidiary. That's in the case of multinational corporation. Then there's a parent multinational dealing with a subsidiary. So I think that's still number two. It's still the same point, all the same.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Raphael.
Okay, it could be for some strategic reasons, like a major shift in the operational activities of the business.
Okay. The management's decision. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so you can just say that now you just want to make sure that you just want to make sure that now you want to comply. You know, June is a rush hour. June is a rush hour, right? So if June is a rush time, everybody just wants to make sure that, so you just feel like you don't want to go through the rigor of June, and yeah, it's for effective tax planning purposes basically. That's to go with management decision, and those are the basic reasons why we would say that there are changes in accounting data. So let's go to what concerns us really, which is the rules for determining the basis period. Rules for determining the basis period. So one, this is what you must do. One, determine the year of change. And now the problem is, what is the year of change? Right? The year of change is the year the company refuses to make up its accounts. The year of change is the year the company refuses to make up its accounts to the usual accounting end. That's the first thing we have to understand. So what's the first step, everybody? Determine the year of change. Step two will now be compute the basis period and accessible profit for 3 years beginning from the year of change using the old date. Then you will do the same thing but this time you repeat step 2 in step 3, but you are now using the new date. That means you are computing for 3 years using the new date, right? Then number 4 step is sum step 3 separately. Step 2 separately, beg your pardon. Step 2 separately. The tax authority will select the higher of the 2 dates. Now, is it clear? Do you understand? I will be surprised if you say yes, but let me just assume that you understand. Do you understand?
Yes.
No.
Wow,
No,
interesting.
sir. Please
No, sir.
continue to
No, sir.
elaborate.
In a way,
Because it will not make sense. The theory will not make sense until I put figure to it. That's why I said I will be surprised. Do you understand? So now, but let's start with one illustration. Let's see if we can do an illustration today, and then we'll quote the rule. Once we are quoting the rule, it will make sense that way. Illustration, I believe it should be 4 now. Mikelolu Ventures has been in business for several years, but decided to change its accounts to comply with the regulatory authority. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
You are provided with the following additional information. So I need to speak with your SFM teacher to give me additional 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes. Is that fine by you?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
At least let me know that it's only conversation I'm doing on Thursday. So
Can't see your screen, sir.
He's on another call.
Okay.
hello.
Hello, sir. We are here.
We're here, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Good. Makes sense. All right. So now you are provided with with the following additional information. Year to 30 September 2018, 4 million. Year to 30th September 2019, 4.5 million. Period to 31st December 2019, 780,000. Year to 31st December 2020, 6.2 million. Year to 31 December 2021, 7.2 million. And then year to 31 December 2022, 7.5 million. So now, required determine the basis period and accessible profit for the relevant years of assessment. All right. We good?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this is what we asked to do, right? Very simple. No thinking required. But now, let's do our first assignment. So let all hands go down. No, I mean, put down your hands. We want to vote. We want to do an election. And I will need your hands to be able to conduct the election so that at least the majority will win the election. All right. And for those on YouTube, to please try to participate. I would like to see who you go vote for actually. Do you think please now let's start. What do you think is the year of change? Which year is the year of change? Which year is the year of change here?
2019.
All right. So
2019.
we have
2019.
19. We have 2019.
2020.
We have
2019.
2020.
we have Taiwo
2019.
Taiwo is saying 2020. Abi?
2019.
Okay.
Yes, 2020.
So we have 2020. All right. Do
2020.
you have anybody saying 2021?
2020. No,
Sir,
2020.
Yes,
2020.
2020.
2020.
2019, sir.
Okay, no problem. No
2019.
No problem. That's why I said we'll vote. That's why I said we'll
2019.
no problem now. Don't so your campaign and manifesto is over. You see now, Geoffrey is trying to stay on the fence. He said 2019 to 2020. It's 2019 to 2020. You must be a politician actually. So now let's start. So if you think it is 2019, please raise your hand. I'm going somewhere. If you think it's 2019, please raise your hand. If you think it's 2019, please raise your hand. It will be good to see your hand. I don't now say the country belong to. I just said politician. Is it that say it too? Since you are saying it, who am I to disagree with you? Probably 18 people saying it's 2019. Okay. We have 19 people saying 2019. 20 people. Okay. And we have a lot of our friends on YouTube saying 2019. So we have 21 people saying that. Okay. 22. 2019. Okay. 25, 26. Okay, put down your hands now. Put down your hands. Let's do that very quickly. 26 people. Majority will win the election anyway. I just hope that 2020 will not win this election. Please, we still have 3 people putting up their hands. Please, we want all hands down. Praise, Solomon, and Anne. Okay. All right. If you think it's 2020, like I said, please put up your hands. We've not had any hands. 2020, 13. We have only 13 people. Interesting. 2019 is winning this election. No? More. You feel it's 2020, please raise your hand. 2020 now. Only 15 people. Only 15 people. Okay, from YouTube, we have a lot of, even a lot of people on YouTube. Okay, we have 2020 winning election on YouTube anyway. 29. So 2020, we have only 16 people. We have only 16 people. So put down your hands anyway. Thank you for participating in the election. And we have about 50 people who did not even know where it belongs to. But no problem, it is fine.
They don't have voters card.
They don't have voters card. So now let's just look at this trick to understand this thing very quickly. Yeah, the trick is very simple. The trick is very simple. So ask yourself in the exam that, so I am the accountant, you are the tax consultant. 2018 September, do you have it? 2018 September, do you have it? I need a chorus answer actually.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
2019 September, do you have it?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
2019
Yes, sir.
September, do you have it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
2020 September, do you have it?
No.
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 2020 September, do you have it?
No.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
2020 September, do you have
2020
it?
September.
No.
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 Yes.
No.
We don't have
No
it.
September 2020.
That's the year of change. Because you said the year of change is the year the company refuses to make up its account to the usual accounting year. So 2020 is the year of change. Does it make sense?
Yes.
We said the year
No,
of
sir.
change is the year the company refuses to make up its account to the usual accounting year. Do you understand?
But in that
But in that
2019 too, there's
2019 too,
supposed to be
For
there's
December.
2019, there is
2019 there is
December.
December.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
So let's if you want to
If
speak now, please raise your hand so that
so that
if you want to speak more, raise your hand so that we can accommodate as many people as will be willing to speak here. All right. So and I okay, Opayemi.
What happened to this car park?
Opayemi.
Okay, sir. Can we say the year of change is December 2019? Because I think that's when they started preparing to.
The question is very simple. The examiner, we are not dealing with the month of change. We are dealing with the year of change.
All right, sir.
Does it make sense?
Sir. Yes, sir.
I understand where the confusion is coming from. The confusion is from you have September 2019, you have December 2019. We are not dealing with the month of change, we are dealing with the year of change. The year of change is the year you don't make up the account to when you used to make it up. Where you used to make it up is September. 2018 September, you made it up. 2019 September, you made it up. The only time there was failure was in September 2020. I was thinking I would see September 2020 only for me to come here and see December 2020. That is where the failure started. Abi?
So, sir. Thanks, sir.
All right. Olamiton.
You have explained. That's what I want to explain to them. You have said
Okay.
is the month that is confusing.
Yes,
so that's
it's
what I want to
deliberate
bring.
now. It's deliberate.
It's deliberate. That's out. Yeah, you are correct. That's it, sir. Yeah, okay.
All right. Let's quickly deal with this. So, if you are faced with this kind of question, so far as an ongoing business, you'll just do determination of basis period and accessible profit for me to be able to accommodate everything, I would say for 2019 to 2023 of assessment. Basis period, accessible profit. So what's the 2019 Abi? Nothing happened, right? So you now say from 1st October 2017 to 30th September 2018 Abi?
Yes.
That's 4 million. Then you now say old date. Don't forget you're doing 3 years now, beginning from the year of change, and 2020 is the year of change, right? So you will pretend as if nothing happened. You will pretend as if nothing happened, right? By pretending, I mean you now say 1/10 2018, right, to 39 2019. I think I have the period. I have the profit already given, so I can as well just say 4.5 million, right? Then 2021, I will do as if nothing happened, Abby, to 39 2020. So I have the whole of 780,000 plus it remaining 9 months to make up to September. So I'll say 9/12 times 6.2 million. Press it for me, please. So you have 4,650 Abi plus 780. That's 5,430 Abi. 5,430. Please stay with me carefully. Then in 2022, we also do the same thing as if nothing happened. 2020 to 30. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Times 6.2 plus 9/12 times 7.2, right?
We can't see the screen.
Is this same for everybody?
No, sir. We can see it.
Oh, please log out and log in again. Oh,
Please remove this your calculator, please.
okay, I'll remove it. It's because you didn't give me the calculator. That's why I used it myself. So please
Sorry,
give me
how
figure
did you
now.
get this 780? How did you get this 780,000?
This is the 780. Yeah.
It's given now. It's given.
I know this is period to 31st December 2019.
Exactly. So 30 from 1st October to 30 September to 30 December is already there. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because the period covers from October to September 2020. So it means from October to December 2019 is already embedded here. Make sense?
Yes.
Figure me now, please.
No, does not. It makes sense, but I don't understand.
I don't even know why am I laughing, Seth? But you said it was funny.
4,650,000, sir.
1,650,000. That's for the first leg, Abby.
Four. The first one, 4,650,000 plus. Okay, sorry, 5,430,000. That's the first one.
No, that cannot be true.
Okay, you've written it. Sorry, you've written it.
6,950,000 for 2021.
6,950,000.
No, sorry, for 2022, yes, 6,950,000.
Yeah. So step 4 says you should sum everything up together, Abby. So let's add it up together. What do you have?
16,880,000. 880,000.
Yeah. So that's the first one. So I will come and then use the new date.
Sir, I think the answer should be 20,880. 20,880,000.
You are not adding the first one. 16 million is correct.
Can't see your screen, sir.
You only added the second month, the second year.
What is it?
She's saying the thing is not correct.
Why are we adding?
She's adding the second year, starting from the second year.
Okay.
3 years.
You only add, you add
3 years.
second years. Only 3 years. The law says only 3 years. Plus 3/12 times. Sorry, I said 3/12 plus 780,000. Beg your pardon. So what do you have? Please help me. Please help me. Let's be fast so that I won't eat much of your SFM time.
$4,155,000.
4,000,000.
155,000.
Okay.
No,
Then
not
2020.
It's not correct, sir.
455. Yeah, it's correct now.
Is it 155 or 255?
155. You're correct.
It's correct.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 2021. So I'll just do 1/1/2020 to 31 December 2020. Abby, how much is that? That's 6.2.
6.2.
And then 2022, 1/1/2021 to 31 December 2021. How much is that?
7.2.
Let's add everything up together. What do you have?
$13,400.
17,555,000.
What's it?
17,555,000.
So which one are we selecting now? Because the tax authority select the higher.
The
So it
new
means
rule.
tax authority select exactly the new date. 555.
So please, I have a question.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Is there a difference between year 2 and period 2?
Yes. Anytime you see period 2 in an exam, it's only indicating that the period is either more than 12 months or less than 12 months. Year 2 is always a 12 months. But anytime you see period 2, it's only to suggest to you that that period is either more than or less than 12 months.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So whether or not you pick the whole date or the new date, you will continue with the new date after these 3 years. Does it make sense? Do you get what you said? Do you get what you said now?
Say it again, please.
No, sir.
So whether or not you continue with the new date, you have to continue with the new date after the 3 years. You know, you have the right to select either between the whole date and the new date. Yeah, Abby. So whether you are selecting the whole date or the new date, you must continue with the new date after the 3-year period has been completed. Does it make sense to you now?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So now so that's just it. So that is that about changes in accounting dates. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So let me take, I think one hand is up. 3 hands. Okay. All right. Faith, please go ahead. Faith, yeah. Good. Yetunde.
Yes, sir. Well done, sir. So I just want to confirm if what we did now is where we select right of election. Can you hear me? Hello,
Right
sir.
of election is under commence. Right of election should be under commencement.
Okay. Sir, can you please explain a bit on right of election?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm with you.
Sorry, show your
Yes,
screen,
I
sir.
can
So
hear you.
I was saying that right of election is only applicable under commencement under the old rule. So commencement for the old rule, you know, yes, commencement, you know, you have the right to select between actual year basis and preceding year basis. So that right you have is actually the right of election. Do you understand?
Okay.
The right
Okay,
you
right to
have is
select between
called right.
the actual and the preceding year basis. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So we have what's the name of this person? Opeyemi.
Yes, sir. We ignored 23 year of assessment. I want to know if it's a mistake or you are not
No,
just
it's
shooting for.
just because the rule I gave was just for 3 years. So just if you want me to continue, this is just what you're expected to do. You know, the rule I gave covers for 3 years.
Okay, sir.
So it means after that you are done. So what you just need to do for 2023 is just to say that okay, oh, we are moving on like this. We are saying 1/1/2022 to 31 December 2022. And of course, changes in account date does not affect this. So you are picking 7.5 million.
Okay, sir.
All right. So
Thanks,
it's
sir.
actually deliberate because the rule covers for only 3 years. Yeah, Prince. Okay, I think it's just
Yeah. So I want to ask, why didn't we make use of the old rule for this 2018 period?
okay. So there was nothing like old rule or new rule for changes in accounting date.
Okay. Thank you.
Do you understand?
Yes, I
It's only
understand.
this commencement that was affected and cessation that was affected by old rule or new rule.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you. Okay, no problem. All right. Please go ahead. Your question. Have I answered your question? Okay. Any other question before we call it a night here? Solomon.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Chief.
Please, I was thrown off by network during that period. There
Ah,
was just trying to ask, like, just a quick one. What year
if it is
did the
quick one,
change of accounting date? What year did the change of accounting date occur? Was it 2019 or 2020? That is what I want to get, sir.
2020.
All right, thank you.
The
Thank
year
you,
of
sir.
change is 20. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Please go ahead.
Yes,
Taiwo.
sir. Yes, sir. Well done, sir. Sir, I didn't get
Thank you.
the part where you said we must continue with the new date. I didn't get the explanation, sir.
So I was saying that, you know, it is possible that the old date is higher than the new date, right? So whether it is the old date that is higher or the new date is higher, just make sure that you continue with the new date after you've completed the 3 years. Do you understand? So say,
Okay, sir.
let's say in the illustration we saw. So if 2024 for 2023, for instance, it was the old date that was higher after doing the 3 years. In 2023, we would have just continued with old new dates like that. So we don't have to go back to old dates. You are a new creature, old things have passed away. Do you understand?
All right, sir.
Thank you, sir. So
All right.
what you are saying now is that if they give us more than 3 years
Any other?
in the old date, we should just continue.
Yes.
Okay. We should just continue with the new date, not with the old date.
So if they give you more than 3 years, right?
Yes.
You would have selected between the two.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. And then after selection,
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I'm saying.
we've
All right.
calculated for 3. You know, we've calculated for 3 years.
Yeah.
Are you now saying
So
that we should continue on the following year?
that after you've calculated for the 3 years, right? So what I'm saying here is this. Let me share my screen again so that it will not look a little bit theory. It will not look like theory. This is what I'm saying. Please confirm when you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? It should come up now.
No. No, it's not coming up.
What I'm saying is that it is possible that after selecting, you selected the old date.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
So once you've selected the old date for the 3 years, the
Okay.
4th year,
Okay.
you do the new date regardless.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yes, I'm sharing. I didn't share a 16. Oh.
No, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. So permit me to round up the class here. Good night, everybody. Bye. Yeah.
Good night.
Thank
Good night,
you.
thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Thank you very much, sir. God bless you.
Bye.
Good night. Yes, Ephraim. Thank you.
Yes, man. I'm done with the class. Mm.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.